Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're gonna run the Tinkerer, and we're gonna run a plasma build. We haven't done a plasma build in a little bit, but some of the plasma stuff got nerfed. What we're gonna try to do here is the Warthog is one of my favorite weapons in the game. However, the plasma upgrade for this weapon did get a pretty significant nerf. If you take plasma on this, you now get something like a 10 or 15% negative fire rate bonus, and that's pretty significant. That's what made this weapon incredibly powerful to begin with, was the really insane fire rate with plasma that you got. You know, you were just bouncing everything off the walls, and it really negated this weapon's weakness, because you know this weapon can only shoot forward, but when you have plasma, you know, it didn't really matter because you were bouncing everything off the walls, and so you were just like, it almost didn't even matter. So I get why they probably nerfed it, but it is unfortunate because I don't necessarily like seeing too many nerfs in this game. It's definitely one of the funner weapons in the game too, so we'll see how it goes. We're gonna run all the other plasma weapons in this game too. You know, there's the breach cutter, which I don't think any of the other plasma weapons necessarily got nerfed, but we're gonna be running the breach cutter, we're gonna be running the shard diffractor, and then we have the plasma burster that will be able to run also the grenade. So, you know, mainly a full plasma build here. There is a chance that we might not even get plasma on this Warthog. So if we do, you know, we'll kind of focus mainly on the other three weapons then. But that's going to be the run here. Plasma is probably, you know, like in terms of just my favorite builds to do, this is definitely one of them. The plasma weapons are generally my favorite weapons to use. While not necessarily the most powerful, I think they're really fun and just really cool to use. Okay, we'll go coupon. This is a pretty good start, but we'll go with coupon floor 1. Okay, we'll go reload. Okay, so we did get plasma. So yeah, see, so this is where they sort of made the change to this, because nobody was probably picking electric. Electric was the weaker upgrade. So with electric, you get 10% extra damage. And now with plasma, you're going to get 15% less fire rate. That's pretty significant. So we're basically going to just be shooting a lot slower now than we were before. We'll try to build that up though. Okay, let's finish our quest over here. Some of our other weapons aren't really going to be good on fire rate though, so we'll kind of just, I don't really think we'll take any like too many global upgrades for fire rate, or we probably won't take really any items either, any artifacts, but I'll probably try to pick fire rate choices when it shows up for this weapon. Ooh, extra beams already. Let's go. The breach cutter is a super powerful weapon. It's kind of slowly become one of my favorite top tier weapons in the game. In terms of gear, we're gonna be looking for I do kind of like a mixed build now, you know, like armor, HP. This one does give us decent fire rate. This one's gonna give us armor for red sugar. This one's gonna give us weapon range. This one's gonna give us the luck item, and then this one's gonna give us, so we don't actually need to really mine anything. I don't really need to mine. This is one of the first builds I don't have where I don't need to mine meta resources. But this one will give us, this one's pretty good. I like this item. This one's gonna give us 1.5 XP when a loot bug is killed, and then obviously my insanely good lucky wrench. But we will try to get red sugar then, because that's gonna give us extra armor. But that's really the only bonus we're gonna get here. I guess we'll still get it just because, but I mean, I guess I don't really need it too much. If we don't need it for the build, I don't need it for the resources either, because well, I'm definitely running low on credits. I'm not running low on meta resources. The credits are where I'm starting to get a little bit low, because getting all this new gear and upgrading that's definitely made me a little bit more broke. We can go burn. Okay, we're gonna re-roll this because we want the other plasma. We'll go shard diffractor first. Shard diffractor can kind of be a good weapon, but you have to definitely get multiple beams for this one. Otherwise, it just doesn't really compete. Let's go armor, because again, armor is gonna give me luck. So do the reload. Okay. We'll do the extra beam. I do want to get the status effect though. If we can get like, if we can get some of the status effect stuff on this plasma, that would be kind of cool. That is one thing I like about the plasma stuff, is you can get, you know, cold, shock, fire on all these. Okay, so we want to get the grenade. Oh my gosh, we're wasting so much money. Okay, plasma burster. There's probably not really anything necessarily we're working for this build, because they're all kind of weird different items. You know, we have a throwable grenade, we have 2 beams, then we have, you know, a projectile. I guess mainly probably just plasma damage. You know, then we got heavy, medium, throwable. Okay, we can do that, and then we'll just buy that, and I'll buy that since I have all the extra.
Everyone knows that. We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Let's come get this red sugar first.
Let's get the job done and get back in a hurry. Sorry, your own fault.
But yeah, in terms of items, there's nothing crucial here. If we can get all elemental stuff on this, then, you know, maybe, like... But the problem is we're still doing plasma damage. We're just going to be adding a status effect to it. So, you know, it's not going to be that impactful, but the status effect damage and potency could be okay. So the chemist kit is a maybe, but probably just really damage items. I'm not going to build up status effect damage, I don't think. I think we'll just kind of take this. Well, yeah, okay, maybe we will. Let's see if I can get more on this. All right, we'll just do that. Okay, so we could do burn or slow. Let's do burn again. We have plenty of nitro. Ooh, pay to win. Okay, so we'll do pay to win. Let's go. Crit chance. I'm gonna do plasma damage. In this level, of course, I wouldn't mind getting some scanners. But I guess if they don't show up, then that's fine.
Well done, you got them all.
So that's 9 luck right there. So every time we take luck, we get 4 luck. Oh, that was a nice shot. Kind of saved me there because I think I was about to take that hit too. Okay, we'll do the legendary reload. Oh, was that a luck? I guess I should take the legendary anyways. Or an armor item, I should say. I do want to get cold too. I would like to get cold on one of these. I think I can get cold on the grenade.
I'm a new dwarf. This one makes me want to be a better dwarf. Really much better. I got it.
Keep it up, miner. The bugs grow stronger.
Ooh-wee, not too shabby.
Out of all these weapons, I'm not necessarily favoriting one either. I think I'll...
Might as well.
I do think the breach cutter will probably be our strongest weapon, but I do want to sort of even this out as best as I can. I'm gonna do that damage.
Rare treat.
Definitely go fire rate.
Get it done, miner. The bugs are furious.
We're just gonna gather XP here. Okay, I'm gonna do the plasma damage.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
Ooh, a legendary fire rate. Okay. And then let's do fire rate reload. That'll give us some of that fire rate that we lost. I hope in one of their updates here that they do add new artifact stuff, because they don't really have anything. There's still like a lot of elements and stuff that they're kind of missing out on for certain builds. You know, they could add explosive, like an explosive artifact, a plasma artifact, beam artifact, like all beam weapons get +1 beam, you know, stuff like that would be sick. But they're definitely kind of, I don't know, it's been a very long time since they added new artifacts. I really want to see new stuff here soon. More things to play with. I was honestly kind of disappointed like that 1.0 didn't really include any of that. Okay, we're gonna do the slow. Let's get cold plasma.
Not too many to count. Get it done, miner.
That's our first XP gain. Okay, we could do this status effect damage.
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
This ain't a picnic, miner. The bugs are all over you.
Break the fight!
I'm just mining away at this guy. Look how much HP he has. Holy cow. How is he not dead yet? It's almost like he feels glitched. Look at all that damage we did to him and he didn't die.
Taking you to stage.
All right, let's do the damage. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot of nitro to spend here. Let's do the reload. Let's do the shock. So yeah, let's do like, yeah, let's kind of go with that elemental
It's a little extra special. Nothing for me here.
elemental plasma.
Works. This one's so me. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. I'm raring to try this out.
Okay, let's do that.
Money on
We'll do contains twice as many pellets but do less damage. I wish it would just say how much less damage too. It's kind of weird that it doesn't say that. I guess it, yeah, because it's not like a modifier, I guess. All right, let's do damage.
Why not?
I'm gonna mark these two. Okay, yeah, let's try to get that. Let's see if we can get that chemist kit then. That would be kind of a good item to get now, since I'm sitting on basically,
Only danger.
come on. Tried to eat some hits there so I could get that red sugar. Since basically every one of our weapons now, except the warthog, is gonna have elemental effects to it.
Let's get them in.
I'm not gonna really worry too much about the meta stuff right now.
Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming. Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please steer it.
I would like to get, you know, just 2 more nitra here before. I think I'll drop it but not pick it up,
Lock it in.
because this is only enough for 1 reroll.
We got a supply pod launch. Stand
Should've
clear
worn
of
a
the
hard
impact
hat.
zone.
Stupid.
We'll come back for it. I think we're off to a pretty good start though with our items. Coupon and
The big swarm is approaching.
pay to win.
Objective completed.
Okay.
Excellent job.
Just nothing hit me.
Bring the pie.
Okay, come on. Where's some nitra at? Here's this guy. These guys will give me enough. I'm just gonna go up and get this. Don't want to hold off too long.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
Oh wow. Okay, the huli bait it is. We should be okay with the warthog being able to get these. Sometimes we have trouble killing these guys, but I think with the warthog we'll be fine.
This is minerals.
Okay, I'll take that gold.
Tube bug open.
All right, he went all the way this way, right?
Feels rare. Trying to escape a dwarf.
I'd love to get.
Ain't gonna happen, bud.
I'd love to get at least like 1 scanner out of this. No, that's not the way I want you to go. Shoot.
Sure. Why not? We got the horda.
Dang, a legendary damage. Let's just do the 3 levels. Okay, we did get a legendary out of it at least. XP gain.
Best survivor.
And I'll do a reroll here. Okay, we'll do the potency.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least we got that and we got an artifact out of the way. I do think that that item could probably actually use a buff now. That one feels like it should be like 5 levels maybe.
We got the horda.
Oh man, no scanners here, huh? We'll do the nitra.
We shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
That was an okay one.
Hello and good. I'll take this one.
All right, then let's do the 3 beams. This seems to have gotten a change too. That's a ton of damage. But let's do the beams because we have We have the plasma on this, so I think I wanted to hit more enemies. Or not the hot plasma.
Think you could kill me? Well, think you can.
My scanner is overloading, miner. Get a move on.
Feeling much better now.
All right, we're gonna get them, huh?
All tasks complete. Stage
Okay, let's do. I'm just gonna do that crit chance.
before it leaves.
That's the one.
Ticking, miner. Move it. Stage 3 completed. Taking you to stage 4. We did good work, miner.
Okay, we'll buy the 2 damage ones.
The legendary.
Buy that. Let's do the smaller balls, potency, and then let's do damage reload.
Taking it to 11. Gonna roll the dice on this
Buy the
one.
luck, XP gain.
I
Sure.
can't get enough of this, Rick. What else we got? Let me try again. It's for me. It'll do. Nothing for me here. Let's try again. Nice. I'll take it.
Then just enough for that. Okay.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
I like what our build looks like so far. I'm not. Again, I still wish we would have gotten like 1 scanner by now. Just so I could, because man, on this map, if you don't have a scanner, you're losing out on just tons of resources.
Much better.
You know, whether it's XP, gold, or nitra, just so much. Because you're just constantly mining in this level. That's really the only negative, but in terms of the items we've got, at least they're good.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
And I like the level ups we got too. Okay, I'm gonna let that guy hit me.
See you later. I feel quite alive. Fuck that. Vaporize. This works.
Definitely go legendary plasma damage.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
That's all you got, you slippery shit. Legendary. It's my lucky day.
Prepare to stand clear. Supply pod inbound.
See that coming, sucker?
All right, there's our scanner. We're gonna go that gold scanner. Thank you. That was kind of the one thing we were sort of missing here. We have a good support item, we have a good damage item, then we just got these 2, and now we have a scanner here.
It's sugar.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Cowabunga. Shoot it in the face.
Legendary. What's our luck at? Only 80. Guess that's not bad. I shouldn't say only 80. Let's go fire rate.
That's a no-brainer.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
Legendary upgrade. Oh.
Mission completed, miner.
This will help
Get
me
to the
work
drop
harder.
pod before it heads back to orbit.
I'm gonna go with this.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Stage 4 completed. Next.
We definitely want good luck with this build too, especially with 2 beam weapons. All right, let's do that. We'll
Legend.
do that one. We'll do okay. We'll do the heavy reload.
Nice on this one. You don't see these every day. This'll do. I want another go. You don't see these every day.
I'm gonna mark the damage.
Show me more.
Ah, okay. We'll buy the luck, and I'll mark the luck and buy the XP, and we'll just keep those 2 marked.
Only one way to browse.
You need precious minerals to get killed.
So still 80 luck. That'll get us to almost 90 though.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
That hit the spot. Have a bullet.
Yay, legendary beams. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, I needed that.
So again, anytime we get red sugar, we're getting armor.
Supply pod ready for insertion.
Okay, let's come get this nitra, and then we'll go get that that drop.
Feels rare.
We're doing a really good job leveling our weapons this time. Level 69, and we have almost every weapon at 18.
LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
Yeah, okay. I think we can take that.
Brainer.
I'm not gonna reroll that. I've been taking some crit and crit damage. I guess that means I definitely would like to see a nitrous scanner here then. Wow. Oh, legendary beam again. Damage wise, we're not doing super great, but we have a lot of like mainly AoE items here other than my warhog. So I guess as long as I turn around and focus fire, the damage is pretty good. Ooh, that guy, I got lucky that didn't hit me. All right, let's go potency. Wouldn't mind seeing some more plasma damage upgrades. Ooh, my goodness. Wow.
Legendary upgrade. How can I not? Let's shake it.
I guess we need to unmark that.
You don't see these every day. Show me more. Lock it in.
Crit.
What else we got?
Can't. I'm gonna mark the damage though, and we'll do one reroll here. Oh, can't afford that. Okay, I'm gonna mark that though. I almost want to mark everything here. Actually, I can buy that. Damage and damage, I think is, but again, no, let's not. I'll just keep this damage and the legendary pickup. In a normal run, you know, I might mark those, but since like we have these luck items, I just want to save up. Like I want to try to save the spots as best as I can for getting the extra beams. Like I want to save as much room as possible for the legendaries. Where did that guy go? I saw him. Oh, I think hold on. I think I have an item too. Did I have this one equipped? Yeah, plus 50 max HP when a Huli hoarder is killed. Kind of forgot we had that one, but that's why we have so much HP right now. Fire damage? No, let's just go the crit chance.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
We're looking strong now, though. Ouch. All right, that's not an ideal supply drop. And I need, okay, I do have enough nitro. Let's do the armor there. Okay, I still will take scanners if they show up. Any type of scanner. Again, like nothing super particular. We'll take a chemist kit if it shows up. Okay, I will take the pickaxe. I'm gonna go with the pickaxe. Too bad that didn't show up like a few floors sooner, but at least I do have a scanner. I have one scanner.
Well done, you got them. Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, this will be that was a great pick. We're gonna get a lot of gold from this. I have pretty decent mining speed too.
This one.
Okay, let's try to get the legendaries here. Well, no, not yet. I would love to try to get the beams, but with the pickaxe now and the scanner, I think I should probably try to mine a little bit more. We actually might get the... No, we're not going to get the legendary. We might have been able to get it unintentionally, but not quite. Just feel like there's a lot of gold to be gotten here if we can hang out. Next floor, we'll try to get the legendary. All right, let's max this out. Okay, we'll do the bounces more times.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving.
We'll go lifetime. I don't think, have we gotten a single magnet this whole run? I don't think we have. So much XP that's kind of missed out on if you don't get a magnet ever.
Stage 6 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 7.
I'm just gonna go damage. Okay, there's the legendary plasma damage. Okay, we'll buy the damage, that pickup radius. I'll buy the reload.
Let me try again. Ooh-wee, not too shabby. How about show me more?
I see the red, and no, I'm not gonna. Okay, we can mark a legendary.
Give me that. Let me try again.
There we go, baby. Let's go. Man, that's gonna be a lot of nitro for this weapon, though. All right, and we'll do one more reroll. Okay, and I'm gonna mark that armor. So we got a reload and a extra beam. These luck items, God, this lucky branch is just absolutely insane. Like now we're at 120 luck. That's decent luck. Again, I think we've broken 200 a couple times. The amount of beams we got in though is awesome.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
So again, I'll take another scanner if it shows up this floor.
Prepare to fight for your life.
And then,
Is approaching.
or I always am down for damage items. I think a nitrous scanner though would be kind of cool to get here.
It's calling to me.
The supply pod LZ is blocked. Please clear it out.
That will keep you.
We got a supply pod launch. Stand clear of the impact zone.
Your history.
These are passes. These are passes too. Okay, now we'll go with the pickled nitra.
I'll
That was like our first magnet. Go damage. Reload. Gold tip bullets would have been good too, but I'm all about that nitra. Oh, dang it. I didn't even pay attention to it. I would have tried to have gotten the legendary there. Alright, we'll take the nitra, because I really don't have any nitra right now. We spent a bunch doing that rerolls. Alright, let's get that movement speed back. Okay, we're still gonna spend anything. There's no way I'm gonna, even though we do have the nitra powder too. Okay, so there's the beam. Buy the damage armor. Okay, I'm gonna unmark this one then.
More options. I can't get enough of this rare stuff. More options. Tough choice. This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Now this, what else?
Okay, I will do that one.
It's mine.
Okay, that's the only one we'll keep marked. No, we can mark that damage. No. Let's just save room. Save room for the legendaries. As many chances as possible.
It's white. Almost too.
What's my armor at? 167? Wait, what was that a hoarder bug? I didn't even see it. Okay, well, we'll take that free chemist kit. I'm blind. I didn't even see that hoarder bug. Oh no, that was this. Wait. That was this. Wait. Yeah, that was. Okay, that was the hoarder bug. Okay, crazy. You know, I think we can do this item. I can take the HP debuff there and we can go potency. So our damage is now going to be at 722. Okay, let's try to get the legendary here now. We shouldn't have any problem doing it. The bugs have to show up though. There they go. Okay, then let's hope for, no. Okay, I'm gonna take the nitra. Let's go damage. Oh no, we're gonna be able to get this? Uh-oh. That's gonna slow me down. All right, a lot of resources to spend here. Let's get some more beams though. Okay, we'll take the damage. Damage.
I'm feeling lucky.
Damage, damage, damage. Crit damage.
My build.
Crit chance.
Try again. Now this is a rare treat. Oh yeah, show me more.
I'm gonna save up.
Let me try again. Next. Power of my kin courses through me.
Alright.
Load up and get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
I'm never getting used to this.
Oh man, all the nitrous showing up right away.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Say hello, Planet Hoxxes. You ugly son of a bitch. You ugly son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go crit.
Hard prepped. Clear
142 crit chance, which is pretty good. That crit damage isn't super good.
objective completed.
I'll kind of take a scanner here if it shows up. Like if a nitra shows up, sure. All right, this is a reroll. I don't like spending my nitra though when I have all these resources. That sucks. All right, we'll do the reload.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Reload's good for these items.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Let's show them some pain. Eat that. Think you could kill me? Well, think again. That's all you got, you slippery shit. This one's for now. The time is up, Frank.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
We'll go plasma damage. Ooh, hell yes! Another beam. Oh, let's go. We've been getting pretty good items, pretty good level ups here.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer in the house when you make it back.
Okay, this is our last shop, so I'm gonna save this nitra for what I hope will be a legendary beam. I'm just gonna buy the luck too.
Next. I'm a better. Show me more. Pretty. What else?
Man, I want this. I'm not. Ugh. Okay, we'll buy it.
Nope. Try again.
Dang it. Okay. We'll do potency,
Right.
and then that's it.
This is the big one, miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
So damage-wise, we're at 793 right now. Our pay to win has 42 stacks.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
And then we'll check our stats here at the end of this run before the boss shows up. Although we've killed all the eggs almost already. We'll do a reroll. We'll take the damage. I'll try to do a couple rerolls here too before the end of the run.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
See if we can get another level up here. Yeah, I don't want to go over to that bottom area right there. So let's avoid that area.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact. Good work. Supply pod inbound.
Man, all right, we're gonna waste more nitra here. Okay, we'll go with the damage reload. Okay, let's do our rerolls here until we get... Oh, that's... I'm just gonna keep doing it until we get like a beam or we run out of gold. All right, we'll do... So that got us almost like 10 stacks then. We might be able to get one more level up here before this boss shows up. Okay, and we can do 2 rerolls. All right, we're just gonna take the legendary beam damage. So final stats here: 646 HP, 167 armor, 1315 damage, 166 crit chance, 303 crit damage, 245 status effect, 197 luck.
What is this abomination?
Nice, and he dropped a legendary.
Dreadnought threat eliminated.
That was a solid fight.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving.
I want to see like how much status effect damage we did on this run.
I rarely go to this one.
Proven that one
I'd be curious to see, you know, if it was worth picking those upgrades. Like how much fire, how much shock did we do? 96 legendary. Yeah, wow, that's actually a lot of fire damage. 82 million damage. Electric 30 million. You know, that's pretty solid because this one had fire. And then this one had fire, correct? Yeah. And then this one had shock also. And then this one just had cold. But that's actually pretty good damage. You know, that was almost like 25% of our damage right there. Doing electric and fire. We did get the chemist kit. In terms of overall damage, this one I'm assuming probably did by far the most, which isn't shocking. So 170 million damage. But we did 2.5 million stacks. That did all the electric damage because nothing else did electric. And then some of the fire. So that's yeah, this one was probably the highest damage dealer. Then this guy in a close second, you know, at 135, significantly less damage here on this weapon. I don't know if that's because of the nerf or what, or if these two weapons just kind of stole all its thunder, which is a very real possibility because these ones have so much range and just kind of can clear out like the whole map with all the extra balls flying around and all the extra beams. And then the same thing can kind of be said for this one, you know, it just doesn't get the chance to hit enemies. But this one, you know, that's very, very significant drop in damage than what I'm used to seeing with this weapon. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that fire rate is that much of a nerf. We kind of got some of it back there, but we got okay upgrades. I think these ones maybe just got really good upgrades too. You know, this one got 3 legendary beams, a lot of status effect damage, a lot of damage upgrades, and then this one got 3 legendary beams. So yeah, that was pretty good. In terms of items, you know, I think we did really good here. We got coupon for 1, which is insanely good. Pay to win, these guys were fine. Then, you know, this was a pretty good way to finish. Damage, pickaxe, damage. We wanted to try this one out. More damage, reload is great for pretty much almost all of these, and then damage and reload here. So yeah, really good build. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.